Okay, everyone, what we're going to do here is we're going to build a 10-year savings account in Excel. And we're actually going to build 4 of them, but we're going to start with one where money compounds annually, which simply just means that the interest is applied one time a year. So I'm just going to open up a blank spreadsheet. I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to type year, and I'm going to type amount in account. All right, I'm going to center everything for now. I think that looks better, and then I'll make that wider. Bold italicize it. And you know what I'm going to do? Up here, I'm going to type annual compounding. And I'm gonna do something fun here. I'm gonna do something called a merge and center. I typed all that in column C, but if I go to highlight column C and D and hit merge and center, it's gonna put it spread across both those columns. I kind of like that. That'll look better. Maybe even make it a larger font size so it stands out. Sure, that looks good. Okay, so years. We're gonna start at year 0 with the initial deposit, and then we will go until we hit 10 years. There we go, 10 years. Okay, amount in account. Okay, so we started with $100. And then we need to, I'm going to format all of these as money while we're at it. There we go. And then the next year, what we're going to do is we're going to increase that previous amount by 2%. So I think the way we did this before was we did 1.02 times the previous amount. Whoops, I forgot to hit the equal sign. 1.02 times the previous amount. And then we drag that down, and you can double click and it'll just take it all the way down to year 10. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now, I'm thinking ahead a little bit here. Now that I've gotten this far, let's set up the spreadsheet for the next couple things you're going to want to do. I'm going to insert. So what I did right now is I clicked on row 3, and then I right-clicked. Mac would use, I believe, a 2-finger click on this. And I'm going to insert, I might insert 2 rows. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is, this is going to seem a little silly at first, but I'll explain it later. I'm going to type in cell B4 here. I'm going to say total amount after 10 years. And that is a very long kind of statement or sentence. So I'm going to do what's called wrap text. And what that'll do is it'll make it squish a little bit more. And then I'm going to do a little bit of formatting here. There, that's not bad. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, this is going to seem silly now, but it'll make more sense later. I'm going to hit equals, and then I'm going to click over here to this cell, D17, and I'm going to press enter. And all that does is it takes what's down there and brings it up here. I'm also going to do I keep saying mail merge, a merge and center. For some reason, that's underlined. I don't know why. I'm going to change that. And since I'm feeling saucy, I'm going to color the background a little bit so it stands out. Make it a little bit of a light gray there. There we go. Now, the reason I'm doing this, maybe I'll increase the font size too, is because later on, I'm going to have you analyze all 4 amounts after 10 years. And because we're going to be doing these monthly, weekly, and daily, we're going to have, these tables are going to stretch way far down to the bottom, and it's going to be nice to kind of have them in a place across the top where we don't have to do constant scrolling. So I'm just setting this up for a little bit later there. Okay, so that gets us started for annual compounding. I got a little bit for you to read, and then we'll jump back in here for monthly.